As you can see in the index page, our deleted node doesn't get displayed automatically, which means in our node controller's index method, the latest method or get or paginate or any other methods do not fetch soft deleted records. So how do we get them? We'll see. But first, let's create another controller for trashed nodes. Open terminal, execute php artisan make controller, and I will type in the name directly, trashed node controller. Yeah, it follows the naming convention. Controller is created. Let's open this file. Add an index method here, public function index, which will be used for displaying all the trash nodes. For now, just return trash. Okay, next let's create the required route for this method in our web.php routes file. Scroll down, route, get, let the URL be trashed, and we will point this to the trashed node controller's index method, like so. Now also assign the middleware auth, so only the logged in users can access this route, and also give it a name. Let's follow the same naming convention as all of these nodes, so this would be trashed.index. We didn't have to name these routes manually because we are using the resource controller and routes, so Laravel takes care of the naming. Next, in the browser, let's navigate to the trash route to see if the controller method is being called. So type in trash, and yes, we see trash that we return in the controller. Alright, before we add the index view to list the deleted nodes, let's edit this navigation bar to add another item here called trash. So open navigation.blade.php, and wherever we are having nodes, I can remove this because we're not using translation. So let's just call this nodes. And yeah, this as well. We can copy this link and paste the same and say trash. This will change to trash.index, the href, and this as well, right here. And down here in the responsive section, once again, let's copy this entire thing, paste it again, and say trash. Once again, change nodes to trash wherever required. Alright, now let's refresh the browser. And yes, we do have trash here. Let's click on it, and we see the index method being called. Now let's fetch the trash nodes in the controller. Go to trashed node controller. Also open the node controller for reference. We can copy the stuff from here, copy this, and paste it here. Everything remains the same, but we need one change. We need to fetch the trashed nodes and not all nodes, right? So here, before latest, you can change this with only trashed method. So this gets only the trashed models. That's all you need to do. We can reuse the same index page and pass in the same nodes. I need to import this model. So let's import, and this as well. Both the classes are imported. Now let me refresh the browser. And great, we do get the trash node here. We just have to make some changes for the layout though. Like for example, we don't need this button here, and this title should be trash. So open the index blade view. Here, let's use the request method and check which route we are in. So if we are in the nodes index route, we'll show this. If we are in the trash index route, then we show trash. So here, let's use the request method. Request route is nodes.index, and use the ternary operator. If it's yes, then show nodes. Otherwise, show trash. Let's check if this works. Refresh. And yes, we are able to see trash here. If we navigate to the nodes route, we see nodes. Great, let's also hide this button in the similar fashion. So here I will say if request, let me copy this. If request route is nodes index, then show this. Otherwise, you don't have to say anything. We don't need an else blade directive here, right? Now refresh. Perfect. The title is changed and we don't see a new node button. Navigate to nodes, and here we see the appropriate title and the new node button.